Over the years, I've slowly been collecting tools. Tools for yard work, tools for home projects, and now tools for archery. Not too long ago, I decided it was time to buy an arrow saw because I've got some projects coming up. And I'm pretty sure Instagram can read our minds because it wasn't 10 minutes after I decided I wanted to buy an arrow saw that MODSAW popped up in my Instagram feed. At that point, they were really new. It was like their first or second post I'd even had. And after quickly looking at it, I realized this was probably the saw that I was going to need. Now, the fact that they're made right here in Texas is just kind of the cherry on top. I've actually had this for a couple weeks now. I've been at work and I haven't even got to play with it yet. So let's open this up and take a look at it. Well, let's see what we got in here. I've never done an unboxing video before, so this may not go very well. Let's see what we got. All right, as we pull this out, we can see there's really no fancy labeling or anything, no fancy packaging, which helps keep costs low. That's nice. As far as I can tell, looks like everything's kind of assembled here. Not really a whole lot for me to do. This does look sharp though. There's the power supply. And let's turn this around and put it on the table and we'll get up close to it. So that's our motor there. Got the blade. Some thumb screws. It looks like they're on and off switch. So these just loosen up and then, oh, there you go. It just slides. Very nice. That's got a little indicator on it. So you can set it. We'll see how accurate that is. Little logo sign. And then these are our rollers for the spinner part, but also for the arrow squaring. Those are nice. Like those are actual ball bearings. That's going to be nice. Looks like that one actually has a little foot built into it, so it's got a little more stability. Let's slide these down here all out of the way. So you gotta make sure you're sliding them square. They kind of pop out, or they kind of get caught up. That works. This is the, oh, this is for the spin indicators. So when you got your arrows on there, you can see if they wobble. And then of course the piece with the sandpaper for the squaring. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's check a few of these things. So this is just the bare shaft I have for my Elite. Oh, that rolls so smooth with those ball bearings. That's awesome. Like I said, if you want to check your point, you can come to here. You'd be able to see if there's any wobble on that. If you wanted to square it, you could loosen this up, slide it down, push that in to square the end. Now the one thing is to cut these, this is designed to have the knock pulled. So let's check this. Let's check this arrow first, because I believe this one should be cut right about 27. It's 26 and 3/4. So let's see where that lines up on here. Let's straighten this up here. 26 and 3/4 is right there. Boy, that looks almost spot on. I think that's close enough. I won't have to make any adjustments to it. All right, I've got an old arrow here I wrecked. You can see it's all split. So let's just cut off all this junk on this end and see how it does. So here we go, powering it up. Got a little rumble to it, not too bad. is a pretty clean cut. It's not even that messy. I don't even have the vacuum hooked up to it. And then if you wanted to square it, you could drop your arrow on here. Of course, you'd have a full length. This one's short. You could slide this down and run that on there to square that up. Well, for what this is, I think it's going to be a great addition to my little bow shop I'm building here. Now, is this designed to handle the stress of being used every day at a full-time shop where it's cutting arrows all day long? Probably not. I don't know. Time will tell. But for a guy like me who builds a couple dozen arrows a year, this is going to be awesome. I've already got one set right here. These are the next ones I'm doing. I've got a couple others planned. Well, to the guys at MODSAW, good job. I think this is going to be a great product. It's not overly complicated. It's pretty simplistic, utilitarian. It's going to do exactly what a guy like me needs. It's just, I need something to cut a couple dozen arrows a year. So, well done. This thing's going to do great. Now, I believe they've come out with some upgrades already. They've started laser engraving on the tape instead of being one that's taped on like mine. I think it's coming in black now. So they've made a few upgrades since I've bought mine. But I don't think it's going to change what I'm going to use it for. So this will be great. This will be really great. I'm really excited. So I realized I thought I was missing parts. So I went back to the box, which I thought was empty, and there's the rest of it. So in here, it's got a couple more sand pads. It's got another brace, so you can screw it down. And oh heck, there's even a note in here. Handwritten, thank you for purchasing a MODSAW. If you have any questions or feedback, send me an email. Link for setup. Dude, that's awesome. This is a small Texas company. These are the kind of guys you need to go support. If you haven't seen it already, I've got another video. I'll post it right here. I need your input. I need to build some target arrows for my Elite, and I need your input on which arrows I need. So go to that video, leave a comment, and top comment, that's the arrows I'm gonna go buy. And I'll build those up for my Elite. Obviously, I'll use my fancy new MODSAW for that. Thanks for coming along, guys. We'll see you on the next one.